for the game, Aaron Banks is out. Drake Jackson's out. All these next guys are all questionable. Trent Williams, Robert Beal, Hargrave, Womack, Luter, and Flanagan Fowles. Go ahead.
Hargrave?
Just his knee acted up in practice yesterday. And ankle for Flanagan.
Luter and Beal aren't on the active roster.
No. Neither is Sammy. That's a new rule in the last couple of weeks. We still got to put designation on those guys and then answer it tomorrow.
The eye test would suggest Trent obviously is not quite all the way back. Where do you think he is in his chances of actually being able to play?
Well, I think he's real questionable to be playing. That's what my eyes see too.
Drew, a legit game time decision?
I mean, we got tomorrow Saturday. If it's no tomorrow, then we'll wait to game time.
The fact that it's a cross-country flight and that kind of thing all factors into how he feels when he gets there?
No, just today was half speed. Wasn't able to do a lot yesterday, and yeah, I want to know how he feels all the way going up to it.
You tell this week there's a little bit more bounce in the steps of your team as far as getting back to the pre-Cincinnati week level?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, coming back from the week off, I think everyone was kind of bouncing off the walls on Monday. It was awesome to get back in here. I think I spent a week being a little pissed off, which makes you a lot more hungry to get back and kind of solve that. And I also think naturally when you're away and resting and getting a break from everybody that you're with every day, all day, it's fun to get back and see everyone again.
How did you think Greenlaw looked this week?
I thought he looked real good. Had a real good week.
He was not right, obviously, against the Bengals. I don't think he was on the injury report. What goes into that?
Into what's that?
I don't think he was on the injury report before the Bengals game.
Okay. What's your question?
Why was he not on the injury report? He didn't when he wasn't healthy.
He's just been sore and had wear and tear and banged up throughout a number of weeks. Shoulders were sore. It's been like that for 3 weeks, and that's why. I don't remember the injury report from 2 weeks ago, but I believe you on it, but because he didn't have a bad injury.
What's your process with Trent? Will you just monitor? Is this going to be, game time decision?
It's going to be questionable. Thank God, guys. I'm not talking anymore about our guy's injuries. He's questionable.
That was his fault.
Well, come on. Didn't you hear him? You guys working together?
What do you think of Chase this week enough to encourage you that he could be a big factor or have a big role on Sunday?
Same thing you see from any D lineman who comes. I mean, it's not a big deal with D linemen in terms of learning a ton of things. I mean, they still got to learn some stuff, so they're not out of spots. But D line is probably one of the easier positions to get in there, and he looked healthy and definitely one of our top 8, and we usually dress 8.
You guys, the way that the defensive ends rush, is that similar to what he did in college, Ohio State?
I don't totally remember going back to Ohio State. I mean, our guys rush the same way everyone does really on third down. Our guys just play the run a little bit more in a pass rushing way. We attack first, and sometimes people are in attack stances based off of situational ball, running in pass situations based off the calls. Our guys are pretty much in attack situations every down. So that's really the difference. But everyone's in that at times. When you want to rush the quarterback, people are going.
Has Feliciano pretty much fit the role that you envisioned when he got here? It appears that he has in terms of being able to replace him anywhere across the middle.
Yeah, he got in a number of weeks ago. I want to say versus the Giants. He wasn't able to practice that whole week and got cleared the day before the game and came in and did a real good job in that game, and hasn't been in much since then. But we were going to play him. We were going to start playing him a little bit just to get him in there regardless, because of how consistent he's been. And then this happened with Banks, so now he's got his opportunity. But we've been real happy with John. Good? All right, guys.